Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So the video I have for you today is going to be my second DIY I've done on this channel. I shared a picture of this on Instagram and you all seemed to like it, so I thought I'd go ahead and share this with you and how I did it. So they're these little coasters I made from 6-pack containers out of like beer 6-packs and ceramic tiles. And I just want to say one disclaimer about this. In the ending of this video, I show coffee mugs on top of these. Beware when you're using coffee mugs or anything with a hot liquid in it. It will kind of put a ring on the crystal clear enamel, so it kind of melts it. So I suggest you don't use these with hot liquids, and if you do and you get a ring on them, just sand it down and respray it with the crystal clear enamel and you should be good to go. So if you want to know how I made these cute little coasters, go ahead and keep watching and we'll get started. Bye! You are going to need some Mod Podge. This is just the glossy kind. I got this from Hobby Lobby. You will need some crystal clear enamel. This is Rust-Oleum. I got this from Lowe's. Any brand of clear enamel will work. You, of course, will need your scissors. You'll need some strips of felt or some little round felt bumpers. Either of them will work. These came from Lowe's. You will need your ceramic tiles. I chose 6 because I just want to make 6 and it's an even number. Just plain white ones, and then the felt bumpers actually go on the bottom so you can see where they go. And then of course you will need your beer containers or whatever cardboard containers you want to use. Using this one because I thought it was really cool how it had a camera on it. And then this one, which is Shock Top, and this one, Full Sail IPA, and Great Lakes Commodore Perry. You can make 2 coasters out of each cardboard container, but we'll see how many I'm going to do in the end. So stay tuned and I will show you how to make these. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my scissors, and I'm actually going to cut along this edge so I have the base for my coaster. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for a few boxes. And just be careful when you're detaching the insides of the box because you don't want to rip the outer edge of the box. Now that I have these cut out, I'm going to go ahead and take a pencil and I'm going to trace on the back of the cardboard around the ceramic tile so I can have an outline of where to cut. So here you see I just went ahead and turned the cardboard over to trace on the front to get a more accurate tracing. You can do this as well. And then after I've cut out my squares, I went ahead and just trimmed around the edges a little more to make sure they were a perfect little square to fit onto the ceramic tiles perfectly. Okay, so for this next step, you're going to take a sponge brush and your Mod Podge, and you're going to apply a thin layer on the back side of each of your cardboard cutouts. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Don't apply it onto the tile, just apply it onto the cardboard because that is what you're sticking onto the ceramic tile. Now the edges will tend to curl up, so you're going to want to grab a heavy book or something to set this under while it dries, and you're going to want to let these dry for 15 minutes. These dry for about 15 minutes, maybe a little longer, under the phone books. So now what you're going to do is apply 2 to 4 layers of Mod Podge over top of the cardboard. So I'm going to show you me doing this once, and then you get the idea. You're just going to have to do it 2 to 4 times, and you want to make sure to let them dry 10 minutes in between each coat of Mod Podge. So just do a thin layer and make sure to seal around the edges as well. So here I have my little felt stickers. I'm just going to turn a coaster around and peel these and just put them in random spots. Now you're doing this so that the tile doesn't scratch your coffee table or wherever you're going to keep these. So I'm putting them on the corners, and then I'm just going to stick them around in little random areas throughout the back of the coaster.